What is going on? What is going on, faithful? It is your boy Niner Sickness with a Niner Sickness report. Good evening and good evening. Say hello. Make sure you say hello. What's up? Make sure you tell your boy Niner Sickness hello. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. What's up, Raspberry? What's going on, Nico? How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I wanted to apologize. I got frustrated today. I was going to start my show at 4:15 Pacific Standard Time. Was going to do the whole draft live at 4:30. No. I was going to do it at 4:15. At 4 o'clock, the internet went down. I called my internet provider. They're like, something happened with the power box. We're trying to fix it. We'll get it up at 5:30. They just barely fixed it about 20 minutes ago, and it is 9:10 p.m. So for those that were expecting me to come on at 4:15, I apologize greatly. I love the results that the Niners pick, and we're going to talk about it. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow for the second and third picks of the 49ers, stating that my internet doesn't go out again, but they seem to fix the problem on their side. It wasn't on my side, it was on their side. So my apologies. Let me recognize everybody. What's up, Josh? What's up, Tony Smith? How you doing, brother? We got our wish. Yes, we did, Tony. Yes, we did. What's up, Tanisha? Jaime Harris, what's up, brother? How you doing? Drew, what's going on? I told you we was getting Lance. Yes, you did, bro. When he came to my haircut spot and said he was going to the night. Now, according to what John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan said, that he had an indication that he might go to the Niners, but he wasn't sure. But I think they told him. If you don't get picked by the Jets or the Jaguars, but we're going to take, if you're there, they're probably sitting this way. If you're available at 3, we're going to take you. But they probably told him to keep it quiet. Oh, I know. It's a great pick of him, huh? I'm in love with this kid. For those that know me and been hearing my show, I have been rooting for TREy Lance from day one. From the minute we moved from 12 to 3, I was TREy Lance. I was kind of with the Fields, but I was always TREy Lance. I said TREy Lance. If we got Fields, I was okay with it, but I didn't want Jones. And this is just another reminder, guys, that media is going to be the media. The talkers are going to talk. The talking heads are going to talk. All these people that I won't mention their names said their sources said that we were going to take Mac Jones. Their close sources, everybody was talking about Mac Jones. Can you imagine Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch, Jed York laughing their butts off? Listening to all this nonsense. Listening to everybody talk about Mac Jones. I felt bad for Mac Jones. Mac Jones got pumped up. Mac Jones probably really thought that his possibility to go number 3 was a possibility. So I felt bad for the kid. Not that bad, but I felt bad. But the Niners don't leak. They don't leak. They don't leak. They don't leak. So for all the talking heads that said it's going to be Mac Jones, it's going to be Mac Jones, and a lot of you guys bought into it because it was certain people that were really close to the organization. Nobody knew. What's up, James Bolt? How you doing? Good to see you. Adam, how you doing, Adam? Good to see you, brother. Papi Pablo Triple X, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Yes, we did. We got TREy Lance, brother. Go Niners. I am fired up. I was so shocked when they did not say Mac Jones. Just saying. Again, a perfect point there, Tanisha. Mac Jones was preached so much. You got to remember, prior to the Niners moving from 12 to 3, Mac Jones was never considered to be a top 10. Mac Jones was considered to be a late first round, early second round. That was his projection prior to the Niners moving up. Once the Niners moved up, once they tried to connect the dots that Mac Jones was such like a, he was a Matt Ryan. He was a Kirk Cousins. He was a Matt Shaw. Jimmy Garoppolo. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody started just feeding into the media. But you heard Kyle Shanahan said in his press the other day, on Monday, I would like a quarterback that can throw like Breeze and can run like Lamar Jackson. That wasn't Jones. That wasn't Jones. That's Trey Lance, but not Jones. So, a lot of times when you listen to these pressers, you got to listen and you got to hear between the lines. You got to hear what Shanahan is really not saying, but he's saying a lot. And if you read between the lines, you get a lot of information from Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch. They're just not able to speak it directly, so they got to speak a lot of it indirectly. And that's what they did. What's up, Beto? We got TREy. Okay, I read this one already. What's up, Maverick? Trey Lance got the swag going on. He looks like a natural in that red. Doesn't he? Yes, he does. Hey, Dawson, how you doing? How the girls doing tonight? They're probably asleep, which is good. A weekday. Mac Jones pissed he went hella late to the... Well, he probably was pissed that he didn't go third because he's a competitor and he wanted to be compete. And then, again, everybody spoke so much about him going number 3. People were really, Niner fans were concerned. Concerned. But if you heard Kyle, if you watch Kyle got tired of playing against the Josh Allens. Got tired of watching Patrick Mahomes, watching what's his name? Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray. If you heard today's presser by Kyle Shanahan, he said that Trey Lance was the quarterback. They made the decision to move up to get at number 3. And that's what I had said from the beginning. You can watch my lives. I said very clearly, the quarterback they moved up for was not Mac Jones, but it was Trey Lance. And he go ahead and validated that today by saying that that was the quarterback that they covenanted from day one. Now, they did the due diligence. They looked at Trevor Lawrence. They looked at Zach Wilson. Of course, they looked at Fields and Jones. But they were impressed, highly impressed by the mannerism, the way this kid was raised, how smart he is, how he's able to adapt and learn quickly. There's so many factors that Kyle Shanahan fell in love with Trey Lance. Let me tell you, I'll be surprised and shocked if Trey Lance sits out the whole year. I don't see him starting unless Jimmy Garoppolo gets traded, but I see Jimmy starting. But I guarantee you, Trey Lance will learn that offense quickly, and I'll be shocked if they don't put him in there during this season. But that's just me. What's up, Antonio? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Josh, what's up, brother? Lance is the man. Now let's go Niners. I'm telling you. What's up, Roberto? How you doing? Trey's Henderson, what's up, Tracy Henderson? We got our guy. Yes, we did, man. I am pumped. Leslie, how you doing, Leslie? TREy to the Bay, baby. I love it. I love it. TREy to the Bay. I'm doing good, Carnal. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, brother. Robert Escalante, how you doing, brother? I thought the Niners were going to trade for Rodgers. I'm glad they did it. I am glad they didn't. My goodness. Being without internet was hard. Great pick. Hey, what's up, Nathaniel? If you want to jump on here, bro, let me know and I'll bring you on, brother. Lance said he had no idea until 2 minutes before the pick was announced. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought I heard too. Samuel Jr., I hope he's still there. And corners been going off. I mean, I love it. I can't stand the Cowboys. The fact that Horn went and then Surtain went 1 pick before the Cowboys was, man, I was loving it. Loving it. So they got a linebacker, which they need, but they need a corner. They need the Cowboys need a lot of help on defense. So but they were able to trade down and got an extra third from the Eagles. Let's see how that works out for them. Let's see. TREy to the Bay. Let's go. What's up, Jay to the Bay? How you doing, brother? Jay and the Bay. Excuse me. Facebook group talking all sorts of nonsense today about the Pats going to trade for Jimmy G. Then it was Rodgers not happy in Green Bay, and Niners called them up yesterday. Well, the thing about Rodgers, and John Lynch said it himself, when you talk about an MVP quarterback, you got to do your due diligence. You got to look at everything. But I think the Niners had made the decision they were going to go young and not old. They were going to go with someone like TREy over Rodgers, and I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they didn't give up 3 ones and a third for Rodgers. For what? 3 years? 2 years of him? I'd rather take my chances with TREy and see what TREy can develop into for years to come. I just feel that the price of 3 ones, if TREy develops and becomes that quarterback that we think he will be worth it compared to Rodgers. And yes, Rodgers could win us a Super Bowl. But I want to be consistent every year. I want to be competitive every year. I want to be in it every year. I wanted my team to win double-digit games. I want to be able to enjoy the Niners play. I don't want a Super Bowl 1 year and then stink for the rest of a decade. I want consistency. And we'll get that with TREy if it works out and he does plan out. But under Kyle Shanahan, I expect TREy to really develop underneath him, under his tutelage, and I expect to see great things going forward with Trey Lance. What's up, Lewis? How you doing? Welcome, TREy Day. I like it. I like it. I don't feel bad. Burn in Boston, Mac Jones. Yeah, he wound up going to the Boston Idiots. Mac will be okay. He's an instant millionaire. Yeah. People thinking that he's going to a good system. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. But you know what? That's not here or there. That's not our concern. Our concern is how good is Trey Lance going to be. What's up? Good evening, brother. Just kind of knew it was not Mac Jones, but I thought it was between Fields and Lance. On Good Friday, I told someone I thought Trey Lance, but then I thought, well, maybe Fields, but I figured not Mac Jones, and I did not know why. You're cute. Mac Jones is not a bad quarterback, okay? He's not. He's not the type of quarterback like Trey Lance or Justin Fields. But he's not a bad quarterback within itself. He went to a team around the right spot in the draft, about 15. Mac Jones, it's good in the pocket. He's very sufficient. He's able to make his reads. He gets rid of the ball quickly. But like my friend Nathaniel says, when he gets out of the pocket, he is not the same thrower that he is in the pocket. In the pocket, he throws some dimes. He gets out of the pocket in a bootleg, and all of a sudden, he's not throwing with accuracy. So, with the NFL, the way the defensive defenders are nowadays, he's going to be under a lot of stress. So, I prefer TREy, and I'm glad that we got TREy. Oops, I made this small. How did I do that? Hold on, guys. So, what's up, Eddie? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Jason Morales. Trey Lance, brother. Trey Lance. I am not going to lie, but I really did buy into the nonsense. A lot of people did. Don't feel bad, Tanisha. Don't feel bad. A lot of these talking heads, supposedly they have, like the Chris Sims, all these talking heads, Peter King, all these guys, we have sources really close to us that, it's going to be Mac Jones. Just to say, where were they getting their information from? It wasn't from the Niners. So where were they getting their information? It's all about making noise. It's all about making noise in the social media, getting people engaged, getting people pissed off. It's all about engaging people. And when they say Mac Jones, they know they were going to rile up a lot of Niner fans. And they got what they wanted. But they didn't know who it was going to be. Just like you didn't know who it was going to be, I didn't know who it was going to be. But I'm glad that Kyle made the right choice. I hear you, Tony. I hear you, brother. Happy we got Lance. Sad that we passed on Fields, but Lance will ball out. Now, I feel bad for Lance. Field. Fields going to the Bears? I don't know. A lot of people are like, yeah, he's going to get... I don't know. Wasn't the Bears the one that killed Mitch Trubisky's career? Now, given Justin Fields is a way better quarterback than Trubisky was coming out of college. But the Bears, man, I don't know. But so if you're gonna feel bad about Fields, feel bad that he went to the Bears, in my opinion. According to Kyle Shanahan in his presser, he'll be very surprised if Jimmy G is not on the roster on Sunday. He'll be shocked if he's not on the roster. In other words, Jimmy is here. Jimmy's going to start the season. Kyle Shanahan is a very smart coach. He understands that Jimmy gives us the best ability to win now. Right now, Jimmy is 10 times better than Trey Lance. Now. You teach Lance. Lance watches. He learns the system. He watches Jimmy in and out. He begins to pick up the system. And then, if God forbid something happens to Jimmy, he can come in and lead us. If not, then next year. I know a lot of people want to play with their new toy. I know a lot of you, including myself, are excited to watch him throw the football. We want to watch Lance start day one. If that's just excitement within us as fans, we want to see Trey Lance be the starting quarterback because we want to see him play. But he's not going to be ready. Should he be ready? If he sits behind Jimmy, it's better for Trey and it's better for the Niners, and ultimately it'll be better for us because he'll learn, pick up that system, and when he's ready, when his name is called, he'll be ready to perform. So let's not rush him. Let's not, I know the minute that Jimmy, one thing I know for sure, the minute Jimmy struggles, the minute Jimmy throws an interception, you're going to hear the fan base chanting, Lance, Lance, Lance. That is such an, I don't want to be disrespectful to no Niner fans, but so I'm going to hold my tongue. But you don't bring Lance just because Jimmy has a bad game. Jimmy gives us the better chance to win when healthy. Don't worry. You'll get your opportunity to see Lance. I'd rather see Lance in 2022 fine-tune, running smooth, than see him struggle in 21. But that's me. That is me. I want to get your thoughts. Should we start him day one, or should we sit him behind Jimmy? What are your guys' thoughts? Let me make this a little bit bigger. Is TREy going to be a starter? Eventually, yes. Eventually, yes. Week 1, I hope not. Unless he just blows everybody out of the water. Unless he's just like, he picks up the offense so fast. He impresses the coaches. He impresses everybody. Maybe. But most likely, I'm going to see Jimmy start week 1 and then take it week by week, in my humble opinion. What's up, Beto? What a great draft, wasn't it? I'm glad I wanted Fields, but I'm glad with Lance. I knew that a lot of people, either one way or the other, I know people, if you wanted Lance like me, you're happy that we got Lance, but you would have been okay with Fields. And if you wanted Fields, you would have been stoked if we got him, but you would be okay if we drafted Lance. The quarterback that none of us wanted, but maybe a few, was Jones. And not because he's a bad quarterback, but because he's not mobile. He's not above the X's and O's. You know what I mean? He's a quarterback that if you get him out of the pocket, he's not the same guy in the pocket. So I'm glad that we got the one that we got. What's up, Chemo? Hey, fam. Didn't you just love how our Niners just milked the clock? It was great. You know what team that did not milk the clock? As soon as they were on the clock, they make the pick. That was the Boston morons. The Boston idiots. They took Jones like that. They did not hesitate. I'm glad I'm happy too. What's up, Drew? Let's see. I have a mile away. I live in. Oh, that's right. You're the one that talked at the hair. Okay. I work in Alabama. That's all I heard since we moved up from all Alabama fans. We're taking Mac Jones. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's like wildfire. Somebody speaks about something and it begins to spread. It begins to spread. It begins to spread. And then this guy believes it. This guy believes it. How many talking heads on ESPN, on First Take, on NFL Network, wherever you get your information from, where did they get their information? Because a lot of them, they were like, it's going to be Mac Jones. It's Mac Jones. And even Kyle said, yeah, they like Mac Jones, but you can see the love they have for TREy. You can hear it in his voice. You can see it in his look. It's just, he's in love with TREy. Now, would he stay in love? That's up to TREy. He's saying nothing. John and Kyle play with him. Yes, they did. Because they don't leak. They just don't leak. And shame on those that believed otherwise. The Niners have proven over and over and over that they don't leak. Did you know about the trade from 12-3? I didn't until it happened. Did you know Mike McGlinchey was going to get drafted? Did you know that DeForest Buckner was going to get traded? They don't leak. They just don't leak. So, again, these talking heads have to talk. They got to talk. So they got to speak about. Everybody wants TREy. Everybody wanted Fields. There is nothing to talk about them. So what do? They started speaking about Mac Jones. Mac Jones. You heard Kyle. It took legs of his own. This whole Mac Jones thing. They were just like, wow. Okay. You know, he said they were like, you know, okay, where did he come from? He didn't come from us. So what's up, Richard? Hey, Richard, thank you for coming to my house today, brother. Thank you for coming to my house today, bro. Thank you for spending the draft with me. The wing stop. The wings were good, bro. Thank you for your blessing. I appreciate you, brother. For everybody that don't know, Richard Reese is my younger brother. We're not blood related, but you don't need to be blood related to be brothers. We're brothers where it counts the most in the heart. So, Richard, thank you for being here today, bro. I appreciate it, man. I love you. And I wish my internet was working so that we could have been live like we planned, but it is what it is. It happens. Things happen and you got to just roll with it. But I still appreciate you being here, brother. Love you. What number will he get in ready to buy my, I believe it's going to be number 5 because I don't see why it wouldn't be number 5. It's not retired. It's available. So I don't see why it wouldn't be number 5. It should be number 5. I placed my order today. By the way, if you want your jerseys, if you want your TREy Lance, thank you for bringing that up, Tracy. If you want to get and order a TREy Lance jersey, let me know. I sell jerseys. I sell jerseys, quality stitch jerseys. So if you are interested in a jersey, great price, great quality, like what I'm wearing, all stitch, none of that cheap stuff where the numbers are cricket, the numbers are sideways. Hit up your boy Niner Sickness and I will take care of you. But I just placed my TREy Lance jersey today. I love you too, Nate. TREy area. I love it. What's up, Paul? How you doing, brother? This is who I wanted from the jump. He's going to turn into a monster. What's up, Travis? I hope so, man. My fingers are crossed. I hope that that's the case. He definitely has the potential. He definitely has the upside. The guy's 6'4", 227 pounds. He's a big guy. Smart between the ears. Very coachable. Raw. There's not a lot of football that he has to unlearn. So Kyle Shanahan is able to instill a lot of his techniques into this young man and let him be a sponge. Let him observe. Let him just take things in. Let him watch Jimmy. Let him learn what Jimmy does right and what Jimmy does wrong. Let him be a sponge. And when he's ready to be released, when he's ready to go, his number is called. Watch out, Seattle. Watch out, Cardinals. Watch out, Lambs. We got a quarterback now. And we're going to be dominant for years to come. The West belongs to the 49ers. It always has and it always will. And we're getting what rightfully belongs to us. So I put Seattle in notice. I put the Cardinals and the Lamb Chops on notice. TREy to the Bay. It's going to come downhill, running over all these linebackers to their end zone. I can't wait to see TREy in action, man. Cannot wait. I am pumped up. I agree. No internet sucks. Yeah, bro. It went out like literally 20 minutes before, 15 minutes before. I wanted to go on, or a half hour, something like that. But yeah, it was frustrating. I was talking to the rep, and I had to kind of keep my mouth shut because it's like I wanted to yell at the rep at my my internet service provider, but it wasn't his fault. It's not like he knew I was going to have a show and he just, he turned it off, deliberately. So I had to act mature and keep my mouth shut. Plus, my wife would have slapped me, so didn't want to get the wife pissed. We need a corner now. Yes, we do it, and I don't know what. I didn't finish watching the last two picks, so I don't know what went in the last two picks. But Asante is there. Stokes went, and I was kind of disappointed that he went in the first round, but good for him. But that was a kid that I was looking at as well. Corners went. A lot of corners went today. Corners and receivers. Wasn't expecting all that, but these kids work hard. They put the effort. They put the sweat. They dedicate themselves to their what they do, and it pays off, man. Good hard work pays off. It should always be a motivator for those that are working hard. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be football, but whatever you work hard at, if you put your heart and sweat into it, it will pay off. Got to be patient, but it will be pay off. So when I see these kids running up to talking to the commissioner, giving the commissioner a hug, I'm happy for them. I'm truly happy for them because it is a dream coming true for them, and they worked very hard to get what they got. So great. I'm happy for every single player. Even if they went to the team that I hate, I'm still happy for them because they were able to accomplish the goals they set out from Pee Wee is being drafted into the NFL. So good for them. What's up, Joe? What's up, brother? Hell yeah. Trey Lance is a Niner. Wahoo. Hey, who is that framed jersey you have in the background towards the ground? It is Deebo Samuel. Hold on, guys. Is it this one? Hold on. Deebo Samuel is that bad boy right there. That's my Deebo Samuel in black and gold. Black and gold. I'm going to be giving away tomorrow. You guys got to tune in. Hopefully, the internet, it's available. But I'm going to go live tomorrow for the second and third pick, and I'm going to be giving away a Deebo Samuel jersey. Brand new. The silver NFL logo. Look, it's not cricket. It's not sideways. Brand new Deebo Samuel jersey. So I'm going to be giving away this jersey to a lucky winner tomorrow. But I'm going to go live only on Facebook. YouTube. I'm going to be live only on YouTube. So if you're watching me on YouTube right now, you're fine. But if you're watching me on Facebook and you're not part of my YouTube channel, you see on the screen, you can follow me at Niner Sickness on YouTube. You can follow me on Instagram at Niner Sickness and at Twitter at Niner Sickness 49 to get information when I do giveaways. But tomorrow, I'm going to be giving that bad boy away. A Deebo Samuel home red jersey to a lucky winner. And that could be you. But you got to be watching my show tomorrow on YouTube. Excuse me. Make sure I read everybody's comments. I don't want to skip nobody. What's up, Christian Carver? How you doing, brother? I'm glad TREy is in the Bay. Has a ring to it. Yep, TREy to the Bay. I'm wanting consistency as well. Joe. Oh, you're talking about the one in the bottom? That's John. I have John Taylor. Signed autograph John Taylor. I have an autographed Ronnie Lott and an autographed Brian Young, 97. Now the Brian Young, I'm proud of it. Proud of it the most because I was wearing that jersey. I was wearing the Brian Young jersey. I went to a practice back when Brian Young was playing with the Niners, and after practice, he called my name. He goes, "Hey, you want me to sign that jersey?" I thought that was hella cool, and I'm like, "Yeah." So, but back then we didn't have phones with. Did we? No, I don't think we had phones yet with the cameras. So, we didn't take a picture. I think my nephew took one with his camera, but I don't know what happened. But anyway, he signed it. I was wearing it. He signed it on my back, so I framed it. I got the signature. What's the word? I don't know what the proper word is, but verified, I guess. And I've been having it since. So it's one of my nice ones. What's up, Joker? Joker 420. What's up, brother? Jones is terrible when you move him off his spot. Yep, when he's out of the pocket. What's up, Victor? How you doing, Victor? Good to see you, man. I was really hoping for Rodgers. A lot of people want Rodgers because of what Rodgers has done and what he's capable of doing. But how long are you going to have Rodgers for? And how much are you willing to give? Not only in capital, but financial. For a quarterback that, yes, he's great, MVP. But he's one hit. I mean, everybody's one hit away from, not playing. But, I mean, he's up there in age. You got a young kid like TREy. Definitely, TREy hasn't played a down in the NFL. So am I comparing him to Rodgers? Of course not. But I want to see what we have in TREy. I want to see him develop under Kyle. And if we hit on him, if he's the kid that we think he can be, nobody's going to remember about the TREy for Aaron Rodgers. Now, if TREy doesn't turn out to be who we think he will be, then maybe that TREy will be amplified as why didn't we do it? Maybe. What's up, Arthur? Me too, brother. Me too, brother. Beto, can you say clickbait? Telato. Hi, all, my first time here. Hey, what's up, Alan Brooks? Welcome. I'm glad you're here for the first time, brother. Make sure it will not be your last, brother. Make sure it's not your last time being here, bro. Welcome to the Niner Sickness Report. I'm glad to see you here, brother. Hi, Mrs. I am not thrilled. A better team didn't pick Fields. Yeah, he went to a bad team, in my opinion. For the longest time, I thought Fields would be the candidate to play for us. Trust me, allow TREy to show you what he can do. You're going to be in love with TREy. That's right. Hell yeah. He will be fine. Trubisky is scary. The Bears have a good quarterback coach. I think Fields will be just fine. I hope so. I really do. For the sake of the Bears and the Bear fans. The Bears fans have been hungry for a quarterback for I don't know how long. When you got to deal with Aaron Rodgers and those Packer fans, those ludicrous Packer fans in the North, I feel sorry for the Bear fans, man. I definitely feel sorry for the Lions fans. They're like that homeless child that nobody wants. But if he works out, that'll be nice for him. Yeah, have him sit and learn. I'm another Super Bowl win as Well, but I want it to be done with the fight and not just given. Yeah, I want to be consistent every year. I want to be in it every year. I want to be able to win double-digit games every year. I want football to be fun. I don't want to have a great year or two and then suck for another 10 years. I love consistency. I want consistency. I want to like the 80s, man. Like the Bill Walsh Niners. They were consistent every year, consistent. Man, that's fun to watch. Now, they got 5 Super Bowls, out of it, but it's not like they won a lot of them right away. They were a couple years in between. They didn't get it, but they were consistent. They were there, and that's what I want. That's what I like. Yeah, let them sit and learn. Again, if something happens to Jimmy, if Jimmy gets hurt, then you bring in the kid and see what he can do. But again, if Jimmy has a bad day, and I know fans are going to do this. I know it. If Jimmy's playing good, but he has a bad day against the defense, everybody and their mamas is going to be calling out for Trey Lance to come on the field when he's not ready. You don't want to damage him if he's not ready. You don't have to bring him out. You got Jimmy. We got Jimmy. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to test the Ferrari out. But enjoy the Corvette until the Ferrari is ready to go. It's not like driving a Corvette is bad, and I see Jimmy like a Corvette. As long as it has the tune-up. It's not sitting in the garage broken down. Let's see here. No, sit behind Jimmy, yes. No, sit him like KC did with Holmes. Oh, the Alex Smith and Patrick Mahomes scenario. Sit him down unless, yep. Well, I don't know about if we really need him. Again, if you're referring to Jimmy getting hurt, then yes. But I think it'll be more, again, everybody wants to see the new toy. Everybody wants to play with the new toy. See it, perform. Be patient. Enjoy Jimmy. Enjoy wins this year. And understand this. If anything happens to Jimmy, Nick freaking Mullins or CJ Beathard are not going to be coming in and taking Jimmy's spot. Trey Lance will. So just the idea that Trey Lance is sitting in the wings, it should be encouraging enough to root for Jimmy to be successful. And again, if Jimmy becomes very successful in 21, guess what? His price went up for a trade. So it's a win-win. Trey Lance is learning. He's sitting behind Jimmy. Jimmy's balling. He's playing good. He stays healthy. We'll trade his ass because he doesn't have a trade clause next year. We'll trade him to whatever team we want to trade him to. And the value of the trade will be much higher because he plays so well in 2021. So root for Jimmy to be and play well. It benefits us not only winning games, but it benefits us in trading him and getting a higher value for him. Yep, Arthur, I agree with you. Yep, I agree with it. I agree. I forget that Jimmy didn't get Super Bowl. I mean, it is not the worst. Yep, I hear you. 100% agree. I love everybody here tonight. A lot of you guys have, you guys are speaking with wisdom. Sit them. And I like it. I can repeat it over and over again. We want to see our new toy. We want to see it, but patience. You'll get rewarded at the end. If you have patience, allow Kyle Shanahan to do his thing with Trey. Let's root for Jimmy for a great season. Let's win. Let's see how far we can go in 2021. And let's build that resume for Jimmy for a great trade in 2022. But that's just me. Yep. Imagine if it was Jones sitting back there. Good point there, Jason Morales. Good point. I love how everybody's thinking tonight. Sit 'em, sit 'em. I love it. You guys are awesome. What's up, Paul? How you doing, brother? I'm wanting to get a Super Bowl win as much as the next Niner fan, but I don't want to it given to the Niners. I'm wanting to get it done with heart. Yeah, earn it. You got to earn it. Absolutely agree with you. I think he's gonna go. I think he's gonna rock number 5, if I'm not mistaken. What's up, Lucky? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Just watched live interview with Kyle and John, and they said they are with Jimmy because he has proven. Yeah, you're talking about that press they had earlier. Yeah, they're gonna roll with Jimmy. They're gonna roll. There's no reason to rush Trey Lance. There's no reason to. Be happy that Trey Lance is sitting there waiting instead of Mac Jones. There's no need to rush him. Jimmy can win games. He has proven he can win games, win healthy. He's going to be motivated because he wants to go to another team. He wants to make his money. He wants to win. It's a win-win situation. And I've been hearing people say, well, Trey hasn't played since 2019 and he didn't play in 2020. Now he's going to sit listen, the kid is smart. The kid's going to be practicing. The kid's going to be doing everything, studying everything. And if they have to pull him in there because Jimmy gets hurt, he'll play. If not, let him sit. He'll be just fine in 2022. I guarantee it. Jimmy, a full season healthy Super Bowl champs. I like it. I like that. 43rd pick, gonna be a corner. I hope so. I hope it's Asante Samuel Jr. Or the kid from Kentucky, Joseph. A lot of corners went. The guy Stokes went. I was high on him. I was hoping he would fall to us, but I wasn't surprised that he went where he went in the first round. Kid has talent. What's up, Donald? Hey, Beto, what did you think about the pick? I am excited. I love people that know me. Trey Lance. I'm a Trey Lance guy. Yes, I was kind of being swayed over Fields for a minute, but I went right back to Trey, and I stayed on Trey. That's the guy that I wanted from day one. That is who I wanted. I definitely didn't want Jones. Now, I spoke that Jones might have been a possibility, and I said that I wouldn't be mad. When I mean I wouldn't be mad if Jones got drafted, I wouldn't have broken my TV or broken my, whatever. I would have just, all right, let's see what Jones has. I'm not happy about it. I'm not thrilled about it. But let's see what happens with Jones. Let's see a year from now, 2 years from now, if we make the right or wrong decision. But I don't have to worry about that anymore. You don't have to worry about that anymore. We don't have to worry about that anymore. We got Trey Lance, baby. Trey to the Bay. This should remind us to keep confidence in our head coach and general manager. Kimo, I could not agree with you more. And Kyle, we trust, and John, we trust, brick by brick. Either you have confidence in your coach and your general manager, or you don't. Everybody says that there's a rift between them. Everybody says that Kyle Shanahan wanted Jones, and John Lynch wanted Trey. Blah 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 blah. These guys are competitive, and they work well together. They mesh good together. John and Kyle. Of course, they're going to have the disagreements. Of course, they're going to bump heads. That is normal. But at the end of the day, they look at the bigger picture. There is no selfishness in either one of them. They may have their opinion, they may rebuttal based on how they feel, but at the end of the day, what makes the 49ers better? And that is the direction we're going to go, and we're going to go together. And this is what I like about John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan working hand by hand. I love it. And I respect them for what they do. The only Niner jersey I will wear is Rice. Right on. Yep, it was never retired. It's available, and I don't see why he wouldn't wear it. I think that's the number he's going to wear, but we'll have to wait and see. And I'm hoping for Michael Carter. Okay. Is that the player that played for us before, or is there a player that is available now? Not quite sure. Will it have the 75-year? I hope so. You mean the jersey that I get? Yes. If that's what you want on it. But I don't know about theirs. I think so. Hit me up afterwards, Lucky, and I'll tell you. I'm not really going to discuss prices on here. But I do sell jerseys, so if you're interested in baseball, football, basketball, hockey, college sports, I got all the jerseys you need. I go from the size of 2T all the way up to 10X. So that gives you an idea of the range that I go. So you can get as small as for your baby and as big as for your belly. All right, you guys are awesome, man. Asante is there. All right. That's who I like. I want him. I don't know if he's going to go early tomorrow or not, but that is definitely somebody that I want. Maverick says 3 quarterbacks, 3 receivers, and 2 corners in the top 10. Yeah, who saw that? The corners, yes. The quarterbacks, yes, but the receivers, wow. The receivers were a little bit surprising. But hey, I am not shocked that they went that high. They worked hard. They earned it. And I'm so happy for each player, regardless of the team they go to. Even if they go to the Seahawks. I hate the Seahawks, but man, how can you hate a kid, man? And I know the Boston haters not going to agree with me, but even if they go to Boston, you gotta root for the kid. I think in order to get Asante, we might have to move up. Possibly, Glenn. One thing we know about Kyle and John Lynch, they're not afraid to move up, and they're not afraid to move down. They have done it pretty much every single draft since they started in 2017. I mean, they moved up. I mean, they moved down with the Bears right from the get-go. So, and they've been moving up and down since. So, I wouldn't be surprised, Glenn, if they moved up. If they really covenant Asante or a different player, they'll make the attempt for the right price. I don't think they'll give up a lot just to go up to get somebody. But I think they'll be willing to try to move up if the right move is there. Yes. Yes, it is. Trent Williams, definitely my boy. I'm a big boy, bro. So I gotta support my big boys. I got Joe Staley as well. I haven't bought a Mike McClinchy. The jury's still out on him, so I'll wait on him. But I might get an Alex Mack jersey. I might get a jersey for Alex Mack as well. Gotta support the big boys in the trenches. I have every defensive lineman we have. I got what's his name? Oh my God, I can't think of the names. our defensive line and our D tackles, our DNs and D tackles. Bosa, Javon Kinlaw, DJ Jones, D Ford, and I can't. I'm losing the kid from Oregon, number 91. My mind went blank. It'll come to me. But I got everybody. I got all the linebackers and I got all the corners. Well, no, I don't got the corners, just the linebackers. Let's see. What's up, Matthew? How you doing, brother? What's up? We got hey, TREy to the Bay, Matthew. TREy to the Bay, baby. You excited, Matthew? Are you fired up, brother? Roger is too much money and not many years left. 100% agree. Glad we got franchise. It got a franchise guy. Well, hopefully we got a franchise guy. The jury is still early to tell what we have in TREy. Again, I'm excited for the potential of what he can be, but until he plays in the NFL, what he does in the NFL is going to give me a better indication of which or what he's going to be. But I can't credit him for anything he hasn't played a down in the NFL. But hopefully, he'll be the player that we think he will be. You're welcome, brother. Do you have a catalog? Go to you go on Facebook and you type in Quality Stitch Jerseys. Quality Stitch Jerseys. Request to be added, and I will add you to my group. What's up, Martin Rodriguez? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, brother. I'm going to read a couple more questions, and I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. It's been a long day. Very long day. It is late. It's 10 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but it's kind of getting kind of late. So I am going to be going live tomorrow. I believe it starts at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, my time, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. And I'm probably going to go live about 3:30 Pacific Standard Time, or in your case, if you're Eastern Time, then it'll be 6:30 your time. And I'm going to be talking about pretty much everything, every pick leading up to the Niners pick, and I'm going to be giving away this Deebo Samuel jersey. So I'm going to be giving away that bad boy tomorrow. But I'm going to be going live only on YouTube. Just on YouTube. So it's very important that you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed already at Niner Sickness. Type in Niner Sickness. It'll bring it up. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And you'll be good to go. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. It's been a long day. I am a bit famished. I'm going to get some rest. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for viewing my show each and every time. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you for your dedication and your faithfulness to my podcast. Have a wonderful evening, and I look forward on seeing all of you tomorrow here on the Niner Sickness Report. And remember, you might just be that lucky winner for that jersey. Good night, everyone. If I did not bring up your comments, I apologize. I did not mean to be rude, but I do and definitely appreciate each and every one of them. Much love and peace. Good night and God bless. Remain faithful, everyone. We're definitely heading in the right direction. Peace.